Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe because there's still 91% of you watching right now that aren't subbed to the channel. It's completely free and helps me out a lot. Thanks everyone, enjoy the video.
Men at the 20, down at the 22. Look at Smith, 6'7" defensive end. Wells flushed to his left, tucks, and does not get there to the 31. Down in 7. Johnston gives, Spencer Brown. They like that right side, and they've had success. He fights his way right to the program that had been dormant for 2 years. Quick screen, Myron Mitchell back on it with a catch, and he's out of bounds. They give it to the veteran Spencer Brown, 3 years. It's a giant leap of faith. Johnston got it, caught there. Shropshire went up to get it. Johnston, blitz comes, quick fire, caught, touchdown. Garrett Prince, flag down.
Just a beautiful design on that play there. We got to see what this flag is. We talked about penalties being a problem for UAB.
Pass interference, offense, number 35, 15-yard penalty, replay second down.
That is Flip Rudolph.
That's Mario Rudolph. This is going to be a pick play. We've seen that. It's the responsibility of the offensive player to avoid the defender. That's why you can't pick them. It's got to be a rub.
Lots of time. Johnston, corner. Ooh, it's incomplete. Snap is good, kick is good. And Matt Quinn has given UAB a 3-0 lead. Johnson, little pitch there, and coming around the right side on the move, and a flag goes down. Players, both of their top running backs, and they hadn't played in 42 days. And Spencer Brown, another big chunk of yards.
Picking up yards after contact.
Second down and 5, McBride. Boy, look at that offensive line out there on the edge. The biggest chunks have come to the right side. Johnston steps up, and he's got a man. It's caught. It's Pittman. Touchdown. The hesitation by Johnston, just enough time for Pittman to get some space, and he hit him in stride.
Here he is right here. He's just going to run a fake bubble screen, which is a common route, so they kind of forget about him. You see the safety there. Pitts unhinges.
18th catch and his first touchdown. And the extra point.
So that they don't have to turn around and punt it back to UAB.
Gaines pulls it. He's going to get that first down. He escapes out.
And 11 has proven that he can move the football.
Well, he is going to throw it. Gaines loads up, fires it down the field, and it's intercepted. So much for that.
That's not the end of the world. It ends up being an arm punt. But just the decision to do that instead of running the clock out, now you're giving a UAB team even more momentum. It's a stat pad, but if you're trying to win this ball game, that's not the way to do it.
Grayson Cash, who had an interception at the end of the Rice game on a Hail Mary, and that sealed the deal. And this Conference USA title in 3 years. And UAB starts it just like they started the first half, and that's with Spencer Brown down the right side. Midfield, Brown hauled out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Tyler Johnston just 6 for 11, and he's not going to get the first down. That's a nice ball. Ball's loose at the 40. Is it blown down? Yes. End over end. That's a perfect kick. And it's down at the 1-yard line. In that slot. And they don't have much breathing room here. Look at the defense. Look at the emotion. They're down 10. Ball's on the floor. And so is Johnston, who's got it. Marshall says they do. They do. There's your turnover. Eli Neal comes out with it.
We talked about Devontae Beckett, the Lightning. Well, Eli Neal is the Thunder. That's his first fumble recovery of the season, and it's a huge one. Just a botched exchange that time between Lucius Stanley and Tyler Johnston. And once again, this Marshall defense, who's been phenomenal all season of recovering fumbles and forcing them, comes up here huge when this team needs it most.
Now, can the offense take this momentum and move the football and get their first points?
This ball, me as an offensive lineman, get him outside the pocket so he can let it rip.
There is a 37 of UAB. Wells, little toss. This is Willie Johnson. Has a seam inside the 25, and he streaks out of bounds.
Got to watch out for edge pressure.
Knox still going to the 6.
Offsides.
Wells throws on the run. Got it! Touchdown! Henry.
See Henry come in. He took motion inside to give himself some room. And again, Grant Wells rolling out to the right. They're right back in this ball game.
Defense leads to off. Johnston, quick throw, caught. That's a first down. Mitchell, it's made. Johnston, deep shot. Oh, it's caught. Fingertips. Holding on is Shropshire down to the 23. Johnston pressured. Oh, absolutely destroyed. Back at the 27. Snap's good. Kick is good. How about that for a first game? Cole Kazaya with the snap, and Matt Quinn start this drive, their own 37. They move Wells out again. He throws well to his left. Gorgeous throw. Caught there by Johnson. And he's into UAB territory. Wells rolling right. Throwing on the run. It's incomplete. It went through the arms of Willie Johnson. And the gamble does not. UAB quarterback. Three-man rush. Steps into it. Fires in traffic. Way up to get it. 42 days without playing. 42 days. Whew. McBride, the freshman with the fresh legs, bursts across the 40, down to the 35 minutes. Spencer Brown running hard, has a first down, 23-yard line. Chains will move yards out of their comfortable field goal range. Spencer Brown is probably going to get him just that, 3 or 4 yards. Straight down Broadway, and it comes back through. Nicely drawn. It started to drift and then came back.
Before, if he can make some plays.
A whopping difference in time of possession. Wells goes deep, gains is loose, in stride, and he's gone. He's 10. He's touchdown, Marshall.
So, Rich, obviously they have to go for 2 here to tie it. That missed PAT looming large for the Blazers here. Beautiful job by Grant Wells. A complete bust on the safety by UAB, but Wells.
Right, here's the two-pointer. Gaines was covered. Wells is flushed. Fires end zone, and it's broken up. And UAB keeps the lead. Johnston. Play action, blitz comes. Johnston throws, sideline. Oh, Shropshire turned around and caught it. He's 30, he's 20, he's 10. He is in. What an adjustment Shropshire made.
There was heavy pressure off the backside. Watch Gilmore right there. He grabs him. Then he lets go, say, hey, I wasn't doing it. But because of the amount of air that Johnson put underneath that football, old number reliable 15.
Quinn, extra point, up and good. Deflected, almost intercepted. And UAB, with a bounce in their step and what looks like their second Conference USA championship in the last 3 years.